Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Pretty on Purpose, and I am Jasmine. And I am coming to you guys today with another tutorial. I have a new palette, and I'm actually borrowing. I just wanted to check it out before I go purchase it. It's this palette right here, and I saw this palette, my niece had it, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta try it. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna try to create a look with this palette, and I hope it all goes well. I'm so scared to use bright colors, but I guess I gotta get out of my comfort zone and try to create a look with this palette. So let's get into it. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is prime our face. I'm using the NARS face primer, and you're going to apply this to all areas of the face to give it a smooth finish. The next thing you're going to do is rub this in all areas of the face. You're going to make sure you get your dry areas if you're a dry person, or the oily areas if you're an oily person. And make sure that this is well covered all over your face. The next thing I'm using is my Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer, eyeshadow primer. And you're going to put this all over your eyelids. Make sure that you get it covered all over. And this is going to help keep your eyeshadow in place once you get it on there and blend it out really good. The next thing I'm using is the Pro Concealer. I'm using this to put a base coat on my eyelid. This is something I'm trying out different. This is my first time using it like this, and I just wanted to see if this was a good eyeshadow base for your shadows. So once you find your shade of concealer, you're going to put this all over your eyelid, and then you're going to take a brush and you're going to blend that out. Blend it out until you can't blend it out anymore. The next thing I'm using is the Aurora Lights palette by BH Cosmetics. It is an 18 baked eyeshadow palette, and it's very pretty. The shade that I'm using is called Kaleidoscope, and I am applying this on the top of my eyelid all over, and I'm using this as a transition shade. You can also use this as a shimmer shade on top of a darker eyeshadow if you want. The next thing that I'm doing is applying tape to the sides of my eyes, because I want the crease of my eyeshadow to be very sharp. I've seen that a lot of YouTubers use this method. I'm trying it out for the first time, and I absolutely loved it. It works perfectly. Okay, on this part, I kind of put the tape too close to my eye, so the ends of the tape were sticking me in my eye. Very uncomfortable. Do not do that. Try to measure it out perfectly where it can just give you that perfect crease, because this is when I knew I fucked up. Okay, now I am going to continue to apply this to both of my eyelids all over. And once you get it all over, the next shade that I'm using is called Shiny, and I'm putting this in the inner crease of my eye. And this is a very subtle pink. It's not too dark of a pink, but it's called Shining, and I'm putting this in the crease of my eyelids. Okay, what I'm actually doing here is showing you the Shining, and the last color I'm going to use is the Luminous, and Shining is the second coat I put on, and the Luminous is going to be the third shade I'm going to put right on the top of my eyelid. right in the center and the bottom of my lash line. I'm going to put this right there and blend it upwards. And this shade is called Luminous. It's like a peachy color almost. It complements the shiny and the kaleidoscope really good. It's just going to give me a darker eyelid on the bottom and it's lighter on the top from the kaleidoscope. The next thing I'm doing is removing the tape, and the crease is going to be perfect. I'm just going to peel this off here, and then I'm going to peel it off here. And it came out great. The next thing that I'm doing is adding a shimmery shade out of the palette called Ombre on my highlight bone up under my eyebrow. And be careful with this because it was a lot of fallout with this shade, and I had to take another brush and try to blend it out. I didn't expect it to be so white, but I picked up more of the pigment instead of the shimmer. So I just did this to both of my eyes and it came out good. The next thing I'm doing is I'm taking a wet beauty blender and my 24-hour Color Stay Revlon foundation, and I'm going to apply this all over my face. Okay, and now I'm going to take more of my Pro Concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to put this under my eyes, down my nose, on my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead, and I'm going to blend it out. Okay, and now I'm going to set my concealer with my setting powder in the color Lace. And I'm going to put this in the same areas I put the concealer. Under my eyes, down my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to use my Stella Sunkiss pressed powder in the shade Sunkissed, I'm sorry. And I'm going to set my entire face with this and wipe away the excess setting powder in the color Lace. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is put that same color, the shiny and the luminous mix, and I'm going to put this on my lower lash line underneath, and I'm going to smoke it out. The next thing I'm doing is taking my eyeliner in black, and I'm going to place this all over the waterline underneath my eye. Okay, the next thing I'm using is the LA Color liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to put this on the top of my eyelid and attempt to do a wing, because it didn't come out that good, but it came out good enough. And right here I am applying some highlight, and I'm going to blend that out really well. The next thing I'm using is my lip liner in the color Mocha, and I'm going to apply this all over my lips. And I'm also using the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Tan for a nude effect. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of the Shining and the Illumining on my lips from out of the eyeshadow palette to create the color and tint of my eyes. The next thing I am applying is my lashes. Everyone knows how to apply lashes, so I don't need to explain how to apply lashes. But if you don't know, you just put a little bit of lash glue on the eyelash band and place it properly on your eyelid. The next thing I'm using is my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I'm going to spray this all over my entire face. I did not do an outro, so I'm going to place pictures at the end of this video to show you the look. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And you guys stay tuned for the next video. Bye. Mwah.